You are tired of the hassle of pulling and lugging on those. Are they 10 pound, 25 pound? They're just
too heavy, whatever
heavy.
they are. And they're gross and they're dirty.
They
and they're
are, and there's things
filled
that
with
live
additives and they're ugh.
So this is the coconut mulch. It comes compressed into this square cube, and you add water to it, and it literally becomes a full wheelbarrow size, and I love the color of it.
It's beautiful. Okay, so here are the 3 reasons we all use and love mulch. Number 1, it beautifies, right? However, a lot of the ones that they sell in the store have dyes in them, which, by the way, are filled with all kinds of toxic stuff. The other reason we use mulch is to control weeds. Well, what you might not know is the traditional mulch that you buy in bags from those big box stores or from the lumber stores or wherever, they are pulled off of the ground of, let's say, a forest, and they're all chopped up. However, they also have seeds for weeds mixed with it. So the main reason that you're using mulch, you are now doing the exact opposite when you use this.
So that can actually make weeds grow.
Yes. Can you believe it? It's
I never thought about that.
It's totally unfair. And not only that, they are using beautiful trees and things that we love to have on Earth for this. This is made from coconut husk. So what they started to notice was when they would open up the coconuts and get the milk from the inside, they would look over and then there was just a big pile of the husk left over. And they thought, SprayNGrow, this is how genius. They thought maybe we can turn this into mulch.
And so
my goodness, for 2 years, it will stay this color. It is completely all natural. There are no insecticides in it. There aren't any creepy crawlies. There aren't any dangerous chemicals in it. And in fact, I can put it all in my hand. There's no dirt in here. I can brush off my hands and they're totally clean.
So it's naturally weed and disease-free, lasts up to 2 years, absorbs the water, and then it gradually releases and grows into this completely biodegradable coconut husk mulch. This is brilliant.
And what I love is the process and how it works. So like she said, you're gonna be getting this brick with you, okay? So then you can take like a wheelbarrow or a big bucket, and you're gonna add a gallon of water to it, and then you're gonna let it soak. And so it's gonna go from that brick, and then after about 30 minutes, you're gonna see it start to swell and develop, and after an hour, you are going to have a full wheelbarrow's worth. So no more lugging those big, nasty, dirty bags. No more messing up the back of your car.
That's right.
And again, this is all natural, and it's actually going to do what mulch was intended to. It's beautiful. It's going to prevent weeds. And then on top of it, it holds the moisture far, far better than that mulch that we've all been thinking was good stuff.
Yeah, I never thought about some of
the,
seriously, the pesticides and the things that, I mean, there are seeds in a lot of mulch that actually make weeds grow, which is the whole point of having mulch, is that you don't want weeds. Plus, it just really beautifies. It adds such a lushness to your yard.
The color, by the way, is stunning.
I agree.
I love
it's like the same
color.
color as cypress mulch.
Yes, yes, exactly, but without all the icky stuff.
Yeah.
And again, because this is already being used for the coconut milk, we're not wasting any of those beautiful trees that we want to have on our earth. This is absolutely reusing.
So this is enough. This is
used.
5 cubic feet. It's enough to cover 30 square feet and make it 2 inches deep. So if you've got a certain bed that you're thinking about, you know, doing, you may want to get multiples. It's only $3 to ship these. And these aren't nearly as heavy as that big old bag that's messy and ugh. That's a thing of the past. Plus, it's an environmentally friendly product.
Yes, it is. It is. And because it's from SprayNGrow, you know that it's non-toxic and absolutely chemical-free.
I'm gonna get some of these.
Yep.
Thank you. This is so much fun.
I know. I love it.
Please come help me garden.
Don't ask me twice. I would love to. I'll bring the SprayNGrow. I